be another episode of me reading some of my old work. Walk of shame down memory lane. Tonight's book is actually gonna be this one. Third grade, 1996. I was 9 years old. Sorry, feels like a winter. Let's just jump into it and get started. The panda story based on pandas. Once there was a panda named Amy. She was nicer than her brother. That day, her brother came and went into her sister's room to shoot her with a shotgun. I wrote it with a shotgun, like an afterthought, not just always there. I felt like it was needed. But she wasn't there. He was so mad that he broke her favorite jewels and antiques. Then he ran all the way home crying for what he did to his sister's jewels and antiques. You're not crying because, like, you went to go kill your fucking sister? Are you kidding me? When Amy came home, and after she saw what happened, her bad brother Gilbert came over and said what he had done and why. He was so sorry. She forgave him and gave him a ride home. And while that, she invited him for dinner and to sleep for the night too. Why would she give him a ride home if he was gonna stay? You went to kill someone and it didn't work, and now everything is fine. Fuck you. The next day, Amy's birthday, of course! She woke up and went to see if there was any presents for her, but there wasn't any for her. Ran to her room crying and to tell her brother, but he wasn't there either. She was puzzled and very sad. All there was is a letter saying, "I'm doing a mission. Love, Gilbert." Oh, and went back to bed crying while sleeping. Gilbert came in from shopping at the mall for presents for Amy for her birthday and hid in the closet. And Amy left to get presents for Gilbert at the mall like he did. She went to go buy her own presents? And he got out of the closet and put the presents in the attic. Then she came home and saw the attic door open and accidentally closed the door when Gilbert was in there. Zipped out and opened it and saw him freezing cold with his pajamas on, looking pale, and took him out of there and put him by the warm heater and got warmed up and got really hot and ran to a cooler place so that he could get cool. And he did. Do pandas get cold? I feel like this is highly unlikely. And the next day was Gilbert's birthday. Fuck! And went out to see if he got any presents. And there was in the living room, but he forgot Amy's presents yesterday and forgot they were in the attic. So went into the attic and got them and got out and gave them to Amy. So she was very happy for what she got that day. Of course she is. Fucking spoiled brat. Then she asked why she didn't get her presents yesterday. See? Fucking spoiled. Like, appreciate what you fucking get, Amy. And walked home alone. But she tried to catch up with him, but he just looked and ran. Catch up. He's so cute. Then she finally catched up when he was at his house trying to open the door, but it was locked. And he got out the key, but it didn't work because it was the wrong key, and he left the door key inside because they looked exactly alike. Because he had a diary key and a door key that looked alike. Okay, first of all, any diary key is not gonna look like a fucking house key, so Gilbert, you're just fucking dumb. So he asked if he could have dinner with her and sleep for the night. And she said yes, and okay, and they had sweet dreams that night. Gilbert and Amy have a fucking weird relationship. The next day, Amy's brother still tried to open his house, so he tried to pick it and it worked. And she never saw him again. What the fuck? But only sometimes she saw him, but he never said a word. Probably he's very sad or turned to deaf and blind. I asked him what's wrong, and he said that his parents died and he was very sad about what happened yesterday. When did his parents die? They died of cancer in... Oh no! They died of cancer and AIDS. Well, this was the 90s. That was prevalent. And he was sad for the rest of his life forever. This is the most dramatic family. You have to die in the worst ways, and you have to be dramatic in the worst ways. Why? Because you're fucking pandas. That's why. It's just the way it has to be. Then Amy, the panda, forgot that she was a panda. She thought she was a penguin. But she wasn't a penguin at all. But she just didn't know. now I'm giving Amy like fucking psychological problems. I'm so fucking mean. Left to go into the attic, then she found the trapdoor to the first something in the world. Wow, context clues? It says plane. Why the fuck is the first plane in this bitch's attic? And she went to the one outside the plane, and it was Oliver, and she hugged him very tightly and went out of the attic and went down to sign up for Midland Theater downtown in the United States. It will take a long time to get there, so she'll have to take it by airplanes, but it will really going to take a while to get there. So she walked into an airport and rode to the United States of America. She didn't know anyone in the USA except her brother and herself, but nobody else that she knew there. But she'll make friends anyway there. So she tried to make friends, but it didn't work at all. Amen, sister. I have fucking been there. She did have a friend, her brother Gilbert. And they went to a Chinese restaurant where a panda is on top of the building. So they walked inside and saw American people, not Chinese people. She was sad, but she saw her mother and father. She was so happy, very happy. What the fuck? But it was just a ghost and a silly dream. But it wasn't at all. It was really them in real life. Her mother was eating salad. Her father was drinking beer at a small table. But no room for her brother or her, not even one panda. The next day, parents were gone and her brother went with them with no trouble. Sad. Then she found them, hiding from her. She found a snake on her foot. She was so scared. She ran to her family, but it bit her. It ran away very fast, very, very fast. Fixed her foot. Good for you, you fucking doctor. And went home alone. Without her parents, they went to her brother's house instead of hers. This is so sad. She couldn't get to sleep last night. She was cold, sad, and upset. Very upset. Very upset. Went back to sleep, not knowing her grandparents were there in the kitchen. Then Amy saw them, but they ran on their old legs all the way home. She was sad, very sad. But she got to see them before she went to bed, and after she went to bed. She was very happy, very happy. Well, I mean, fucking bipolar, Amy. I meant happy, so happy that she would kiss her brother hard. Incest is gonna happen in a little bit. But in real life, she wouldn't kiss her brother hard in her home or her brother's home. She just wouldn't kiss her brother. So you say, Amy, but shit can change. Like your parents were dead. The next day, she found out it was Christmas Day. She ran to see the presents, but all there was is the Christmas tree, not any presents. It was her presents and it got mixed up in his list of children of the town in his hand. She was sad and puzzled, very puzzled. Man, there was a lot of berries in here, wasn't there? Then she found her presents behind the Christmas tree and in the stockings, and she was very happy and went to open the greatest presents in the world. It was jewels and antiques. Whee! Ooh, her parents were crying because their son, he ran away because he was wanted, just like in the West. She found out that he was an assassin. It meant murderer. She was terrified about it. He might even kill her, or he would have killed his parents, but he just ran away to China land. This is a very emo panda. So then it's definitely a creature of my creation. She drove to the airport and got on an airplane and went to China where she met her brother. Sad. He was really sad because he was wanted. She was sad too. But when she stopped being sad, she remembered that she had free passes to not be wanted and gave her brother one because she had plenty. Amy, life is not Monopoly. You cannot just give someone a get out of jail free card. Then brother said he needed to go to the restroom. Really, he didn't need to anyway. He got some bombs and blew the side out and went outside the side of the bathroom. She saw him in the window outside talking to his real father and mother. She saw her parents walking in to see her again and to live with. But that day was happy, but sort of. It was horrible, so horrible, because Brother Gilbert died. Did he explode? She felt so bad. Then Gilbert was her only friend her age. Gilbert was a cute panda. I told you, fucking incest. It's happening. But his last words was mean. I'll see you in hell. Ooh, what a dick! Well, she felt horrible then because she was alone, no brother, no sister. Well, before her sister died. Oh my god. She said, I will see what it really means, and she went to the library. Bitch, he wants you to go fuck yourself. That's what it means. She finally found a book about it. It was called Hell. Amy read it and left the library. She put the book back. That's important. That's an important detail. Amy went to her attic and she found a present left for her birthday. Brother Gilbert carved it for her and it was a wooden hymn. Gilbert. This is getting creepy. And then Cotton Eye Joe, a rabbit, came and sang his song. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? She yelled, stop it! And he did. And Joe left running, scared, halfway to death. Yeah, that was fucking scary. Well done, Amy. She was tired too, and went to sleep happily. What a bitch, what the fuck? But Gilbert was in her dream and said a warning, don't go back to my house. It's a worse nightmare. Amy woke up and sat up in bed and was glad she was woken up. She said it was just a bad dream. She repeated over and over. She went over to Gilbert's house. Of course she did. And she found the worst nightmare. It was Gilbert's soul. Amy, come with me and I'll be with you always. Fucking creepy incest. Amy shook her head. The soul was angry and said in a sweeter voice, Dearest Amy, I want you to come with me to hell. Jesus Christ. Amy ran out of the house, went home, went in her room and locked the door. But the soul came through the door. She was so terrified and fainted. Amy found out that Gilbert in her dream was the good one. Weird. She woke up, stood up and said, No. It is written. No, that's what the Bible does say. No, it is written. And she chased that soul away. Fucking exorcism. Amy said to children, what? Why am I talking to children? When a soul comes after you, I told you what to do. And this is what you'll do. Say, no, it is written. No, that's what the Bible does. Say, no, it is written. And you chase that soul away. Okay? Why are we talking to children? We suddenly, fucking exorcised her brother and she's talking to children? It doesn't make any sense. What? Amy went back home, told her parents what happened, and they understood. Well, good, but I don't fucking understand. Can you explain it to me, Amy? What the fuck happened? But Mother hated Amy now and left without any tracks and footprints, even in the long mug. When she fucking leaves, these are terrible parents. Amy was crying for days and nights. Amy, I'm sorry. Did not mean to make your life a fucking hell. The next day, she stopped crying because her mother came back. Yay! Amy was glad she came back. But she wasn't happy to see her. She only wanted Joey. Yeah, I fucking would too. Dad doesn't fucking abandon us for stupid reasons. She thought that they would take her to a foster home. Oh, it's a sad thought. And she would later get a new mom and dad. But her thought came true. Oh my god. Holy shit. Kelly and Dan. But Kelly and Dan got her because they wanted a coat to wear in the winter. Amy's coat. They're fucking poachers? Amy ran inside. She was in the pool and Kelly was tanning and Dan was gardening. Amy ran to the baby's room and she locked the door behind herself, and later they never saw their baby or Amy ever again. You'll probably see her again, she said, talking about her baby and her daughter Amy, but they never saw them again. As long as 1 year. Until now. Holy shit, we went fucking Paranormal Activity. We stole the baby? Oh, I never wrote anymore. That's the story of Amy and Gilbert. I hope you enjoyed that story. I kind of did. I was very confused for 90% of it. It was really fucked up. I'm not really sure what I would say to 9-year-old me after reading this, but damn, you... Honey, just stop. It's not your calling. But keep writing because I want more material for my videos. Anyway, I hope you like this video and I will see you next week. Bye.